Drako GTE. The Drako GTE is a super sedan in every sense of the word. Packing 1,200 horsepower and a whopping 6,491 pound-feet of torque from a fully electric powertrain, the GTE can hit 60 in just about 2.0 seconds and tops out at 206 miles per hour. The cost for this family-friendly rocket is a cool $1.2 million. Don't forget to watch the second part of this video, link below video. Mazzanti Evantra Millecavalli. The Mazzanti Evantra Millecavalli, believe it or not, has been around since 2013. This ultra-exclusive Italian supercar packs a twin-turbocharged 7.2-liter V8 that produces 1,000 horsepower, giving it a 0 to 60 time of just 2.7 seconds. Want one? The Evantra Millecavalli starts at $1.2 million. McLaren Elva. The McLaren Elva is one of the latest additions to the British supercar maker's storied legacy. Even without a proper windshield, though, no option, or roof to rely on, the Elva produces 804 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque from its twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8. Originally McLaren announced just 399 units, but later the company dropped that to an even more scarce 249 examples. Either way, most of you will never get your hands on one. The Elva costs $1.7 million. Ferrari Monza. Much like the roofless McLaren Elva, the Ferrari Monza SP1 and SP2 are all about al fresco motoring. As the name implies, the SP1 is the single-seater option while the SP2 has just enough room for you to bring along a friend. Both cars come powered by the same naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine capable of 809 horsepower and 530 pound-feet. Unfortunately for US buyers, neither of these models are street legal in the States. But if you have the funds to afford the car's $1.75 million price tag, getting onto a track probably won't be an issue anyway. Koenigsegg Gemera. One of two Koenigsegg models on this list, the Gemera is actually the Swedish supercar maker's first four-seater. But that doesn't mean it's some family car. With a twin-turbocharged 2.0-liter engine under the hood and 3 electric motors, the Gemera has 1,700 horsepower and will hit 60 in just 1.9 seconds. The company only plans to build 300 of them, each one costing at least $1.7 million. Zenvo TSR-S. Hailing from Denmark, the Zenvo TSR-S debuted in 2018 at the Geneva Motor Show as the most extreme option in the supercar startup's repertoire. Boasting a twin-charged 5.8-liter V8 engine, the TSR-S produces 1,177 horsepower and will hit 62 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. Expect to pay at least $1.7 million to get your hands on this powerful and limited supercar. Hennessey Venom F5. The Hennessey Venom GT was a record breaker, topping out at 265.7 miles per hour in a world record run. But the new F5 plans to beat its predecessor with an estimated top speed of 311 miles per hour, and with that comes a higher price, too. The Venom F5 starts at $1.8 million, according to the company, which makes it just a bit pricier than its $1.2 million predecessor. Bentley Bacalar. With just 12 total units produced, the Bentley Bacalar makes some of the limited cars on this list look plentiful by comparison. Although the car's opulent design may be the first thing to grab your attention, the Bacalar is no slouch in terms of performance either. With Bentley's signature turbocharged 6.0-liter W12 turbocharged engine, this car delivers 650 horsepower and 664 pound-feet. If you have a spare $1.9 million lying around and are considering buying one, you're already too late. Bentley says that every example is now in customer hands. SSC Tuatara. Although initially cloaked in controversy, SSC did manage to hit 282.9 miles per hour with its Tuatara hypercar, breaking a world record. But not only is the Tuatara one of the fastest vehicles on the planet, it's also one of the priciest. The cost for all that speed is estimated to be around $2 million for the base Tuatara, limited to just 100 units worldwide. Lotus Evija. With a new Emira sports car and an electric SUV, Lotus is on the brink of a comeback. The automaker plans to roll out a number of new products within the next few years, with part of that strategy including the range-topping Evija. This supercar comes in at a cool $2.1 million and produces nearly 2,000 horsepower via 4 electric motors. Lotus plans to build just 130 road-going examples of the Evija. Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta. The only thing better than a LaFerrari is a LaFerrari without a roof. Shortly after the LaFerrari Coupe debuted, Ferrari uncovered the Aperta model, a cool $2.2 million drop-top with the same 950 horsepower hybrid V12 as the Coupe. And as expected, all 200 units sold out almost instantly.